What is up, guys? My name is Paul and welcome back to another episode of SwiftySportSA, where today we're going to be looking at this insane Nissan 200Sx. And guys, it's got something hidden under the bonnet. Let's dive in. Let's take a look. Thanks, Corian, for joining me today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, and thank you so much for bringing out your awesome Nissan 200Sx today.
Only a pleasure, bud.
It's been a dream of mine to have a proper JDM car on the channel, and you are, I'd say, within that class, you know, the first that I've had. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So talk me through what drew you to a Nissan 200Sx?
Well, I've always been a massive Nissan fan.
Okay.
You know, my old man had a Skyline when I was in school.
Sure.
And you know, Fast and Furious,
Yeah.
and you know, the whole popular culture thing. So I've always been drawn to Nissan. The ultimate dream is owning an R34
Sure.
GTR, as with many people.
Nice.
But the SX has also always been a dream of mine.
Yeah.
It's such a nice chassis to have. You know, such a great car.
Sure.
Been enjoying it, you know, all the way.
Well, glad to hear it. And so here's my thinking. Before we talk about mods, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, which is what is hiding under the hood of this car.
Well, it's an RB25 DET from a R33 Skyline GTST.
Nice.
So yeah, beautiful compliment to the car. It is a bit tail heavy, I'll be completely honest, but that just makes for more fun in a rear-wheel drive. So,
Of course.
yeah.
And yeah, before we dive into mods, so talk me through what goes into doing, you know, an RB25 engine swap into one of these chassis.
Well, fortunately, it is quite easy. The nose of the car is very long, so it does accommodate a six-cylinder quite well.
Okay.
You know, it really is an easy swap to do. The subframe is all interchangeable. But yeah, kudos to Jason, very good mate of mine that did the motor swap in his garage. He did a stunning job of it. But you know, except for the obvious, it really isn't a difficult thing to do if you know how to work a spanner.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And since obviously doing the engine swap, what kind of modifications have you done?
Well, there's been a bit of work on the fuel system. Booster's been turned up, so we've done bigger injectors. We've done fuel rail. Booster's been turned up to 0.85 bar. So yeah, motor-wise, the car's pretty stock. Very reliable,
Okay.
which is great.
Yeah.
And it's just a good, enjoyable weekend car.
Okay. Gearbox wise?
It's using the fat box, the 5-speed fat box from the R33.
R33. Okay, cool. And clutch to accommodate?
Yeah, so it's got a 4-puck clutch. So it's quite tricky to get used to.
Yeah.
It's either on or it's off. There's no in between. But yeah, it's good. It's the supporting mods are there for more power. So you know, that'll be a step in the future.
Yeah, that's great. And exhaust wise, have you done?
Yeah, so straight pipe all the way through, 76mm from front to back.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, I mean, you revved it up for me and it sounds like a beast, honestly.
Yeah, that's
it.
the RB. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone always says how good an RB sounds.
That classic sound, you know, JDM RB sound. Cool, man. So with everything you've done to this car, what kind of power figures are you putting down?
Well, look, like I said, the motor is still stock. It does have all the supporting mods to handle more power. At the moment, it's making 205 wheel kilowatts, or roughly 280 wheel horsepower.
Sure.
But the fueling system, it's got a Walbro 450 litre per hour fuel pump, which is ethanol ready. I spoke of the big injectors.
Yes.
Massive intercooler up front, dual core radiator. So all the supporting mods are there for bigger power. It's just time for that big turbo.
Sure.
So future mods will include a GT30, hopefully dual ball bearing turbo, you know.
Sure.
money dependent. But yeah, I would be happy with anything between 250 to 300 wheel kilowatts. But yeah, at the moment with a stock motor, it's making good reliable power. Like I said, 205 wheel kilowatts.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Talk me through wheels, brakes, suspension. Have you done anything that side?
Yeah, absolutely. So the car does have a 5-lug conversion, so that you can fit more wheels onto it. So 5x114, so that you can fit pretty much any JDM wheel to it. So at the moment, 18-inch XXR 527s, 8.75J at the front, 9.75J at the rear.
Nice.
So it's got nice sticky tires at the
Yeah.
back, 255s, but still easy to put the arse out. Yeah, and then big 6-pot calipers at the front, D1 spec, with 330mm rotors.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Okay.
and then suspension-wise, we've got 32-way adjustable D1 spec coilover suspension, adjustable camber arms. So yeah, quite a lot has gone into that.
And I saw the nice big purple strut bars across the front there.
That's it. Yeah, just for the handling sake of it. So
Yeah.
we've got 2 struts in the back, and we've got a strut in
Yeah.
the front. Yeah.
And then talk me through interior-wise. What have you done inside here?
So we've done the seats, obviously. The door panels have all been recovered. The cubby all in the bride material to complement the seats, obviously. The gear boot also in the same material. You can see D1 spec is really a theme throughout the car.
Yeah.
So we've got the D1 spec shift knob, the 3 gauges to monitor the vitals.
Yes.
We've got the Nardi wheel. We've got the D1 spec quick release, the short hub. Yeah, and we've got a bit of a sound system, also just for some tunes. But to be honest, it's never on. I mean, who'd want to listen to that when you've got the sound of an RB?
RB all the way, 100%. Awesome. Well, I think we've touched on everything interior-wise. So then talk me through exterior. What have you done on the outside of this car?
So still stock body.
Okay.
Other than the wheels and that, there's really not much to talk about. Future mods, of course, will include a body kit that's actually on its way. I've got a vented hood that needs to be put onto the car. Just waiting for the other pieces to tie it all together and then send it off to paint and do all of that one shot.
Cool. Well, look, I must say that being, about a 30-year-old vehicle, it looks like it's in pristine condition.
No, exactly
honestly.
30 years old. It is a 91 model,
Okay.
but yeah, it's been taken good care of.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm the third owner
Okay.
in the 30 years. Jason, that I spoke of before, he
Yeah.
owned it for 14 years, and like I said, we're good mates, and he took really, really good care of the car.
Sure, I can see that definitely. Well, Corinne, I think we've touched on everything, and I think it's time to take this bad boy for a
Let's
spin.
go.
Let's do it. Cool, guys. So we've just hit the highway. We're gonna do a bit of a freeway pull here. Let's see what you can do. Guys, I hope you can hear us. It's super loud in here, but it's all about the car, and what an experience. Freaking hell, dude.
Glad you're enjoying it.
The sound of that RB, oh my word. Jesus, dude. Bro. Just keeps climbing, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude. Yes, what a car. Oh my word, dude. What a freaking car. And it's so raw, dude. Like, I feel like I'm attached to the road, you know what I
That's
mean?
right, yeah.
It's got such a stiff chassis as well, eh? You can feel all the bumps, you know.
Well, it wasn't exactly built for comfort.
No, not at all. Freaking hell. My word, guys. Holy crap. What a car. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. but I can see it's so controllable. Like you've got it completely under control. Is it quite an easy chassis to manage once you get used to it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very forgiving chassis. That's why these cars are preferred for drifting.
My word.
The chassis is very well balanced.
Yeah.
From factory, when it still had the CA18 motor in, it would have been a 55-45 split.
Sure.
Obviously with a heavier 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
It has changed that.
Yeah,
But it's still very, very easy to control.
That's so cool, man. Oh my word. That's a little quick drift there, hey? Oh my word. Cool guys, so as you know, this is a rear wheel drive car, so why not spin up those back wheels a little bit? Let's have a little fun. Let's go for it whenever you're ready. Freaking hell, dude, my word, oh my god, that was phenomenal, eh? Oh, the smell of rubber.
Awesome, man.
Jesus, and the sound of that RB, dude, it's like flashbacks from all the movies that you've ever seen.
That's
you know what I mean?
right,
Oh my word, dude. Oh, that was insane, bro. That was absolutely
See why I
insane.
love rear wheel drive chassis
God,
so much.
that was insane. Cool guys, so we've got an awesome strip of road ahead of us, so we're going to go for another power run. Let's see what we can do. Like a huge spike in power. It's quite linear to linear up there.
Absolutely.
So cool, man.
So, like I said, the turbo is still stock.
Yeah.
So with the turbo being so small,
Yeah.
on the 6-cylinder, it does tend to spool up really
Yes.
quickly.
Yeah.
You know, which will obviously change when the turbo is a bit bigger.
Sure.
But you know, yeah, like you said, the power is linear.
Yeah.
It's very usable.
I love it, dude. It makes all the right sounds. I mean, who doesn't love an RB? I mean, honestly, freaking hell, dude. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's such a cool car, bro. You know, and also the fact that it's an engine swapped car and the way it works so well. It's so cool, dude.
Almost as if it came from the factory with this
Exactly,
motor.
exactly. I love it. That's why I was asking you earlier, you know, off camera, any reliability issues, and you've had none. I mean,
None whatsoever. No,
it's amazing. As you put it, it feels like this is how it was built from the factory.
That's
you know?
right. Yeah.
It's so cool, dude, and it's so racy in here. Yeah, you've removed the back seats. We've got some strut bars going across there. It feels so cool, you know. I've got the harnesses, so I feel like I'm in a race car, you know.
It does have that race car feel to it.
It's so
yeah.
cool, man. It's so cool, and you got power on tap whenever you need it.
That's right. Yeah.
It's very cool, man.
But it can also just be used as like we're driving now, just slowly. It's
casual,
still
yeah,
manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the cage again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. It's such a cool machine that you've built here. Honestly, I love it. It's so cool, man. Ah, what a cool car, dude.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely love it.
Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Smiling head to toe, yeah. Cool guys, so clearly we've swapped seats. It's my time to attempt to drive your monster, yeah. Funny note, being so short, the car is fixed, the seat is fixed in position. So I'm a little short, I'm not gonna push this car. I mean, this is Korean's baby, so yeah, just to take it for a little spin. Let's see if I don't stall off the first pull off.
No pressure.
No pressure, clutch is very far from me right now, but let's see. We saved it.
There we go. You got it. You got it.
And we're off. Steering wheel feels it's quite thin, eh? It's quite like racy.
Yep.
Okay, let's just do a UE here actually, I think. Turning circle's not bad, eh? It actually turns. It's
a lot better than my Bucky, I'll tell you that much.
Let me just lift my window here.
That's got auto, so just press it a bit harder. There we go.
Cool. Just a little push. Wow, dude. You hear everything, you feel everything, you know. Okay, I'm just driving chill at the moment, but it feels so raw. I feel like I'm attached to the road, you know.
Yeah, the car really involves you in that experience.
And you're nice and low to the ground as well. Very cool, man. Oh, I love this thing, dude. You've built such a machine here, honestly. It makes all the right sounds. Everything's winding up. Oh, it's so cool, man.
Yeah, the sound definitely is one of the best parts of the RB.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's so cool, man. Yes. It feels like a race car here, honestly. It's got all the right Japanese sounds going off.
Oh yeah.
All the right feels. I love it, dude. Thank you so much.
That's on your pleasure.
Honestly,
man.
You've built such a machine, and I can't wait to have you on the channel again in the future with all the future mods you're gonna do.
Yeah,
so
be pretty cool. Have a before and after.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the idea. Because I know you've got a few things in mind.
More than just a few. Well, it's like I said to you earlier, is a project car ever really done?
No, sure, exactly. Cool guys, so I'm going to end the video here. I've had an absolute blast. It's been a dream of mine to drive such a JDM car like this. RB25 engine swapped, I mean, it's insane, you know. Nissan 200Sx, come on, it doesn't get much better than this. Huge thank you to Corian for bringing out this car today, really appreciate it, and for giving me the time and the opportunity to drive.
It's a pleasure, man. I've also enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did, and yeah, can't wait to have you on the channel in the future again.
Anytime, I look forward to it.
And as always guys, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Cheers guys.